What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video of Air 404. Today we are going to do part 2 of suggestions. Let's see who's next on the list. Timon, to be able to summon anything, and his weapon is silenced gun. Be able to summon anything. Pretty obvious what summon anything's obviously gonna be. He can summon himself. Summon like cannonballs. Summon rockets. Summon storms. And he can summon lightning. But yeah. Let's test him so far, just from his abilities. So I think he died. Yeah, he died. But he also killed everyone in front of him. Let's change his health. I think this is gonna be a pretty strong one. So that's 5,000, you know? Alright. Everything's good. Everything's good. Now, his weapon was a silenced gun. So let's go down to the guns. Alright, so far so good. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. Anyway, let's give him like a 330. Let's get his attack speed higher. 5. Let's go 5. Alright, that seems good. Let's do a 3 times multiplier, because he seems strong so far. I want to make him unique. is tough. Right. Source. Oh, that's why. What about the brown? Alright, I think that's good enough. Bartholomew. Bartholomew, actually. Bartholomew instead of Bartholomew. I would not say that it's very safe to point that to me, Bartholomew. Do you think you could stop that? Oh no! What happened to him? Someone said, put your hands behind your back. And he listened. I don't know where he went. Alright, whatever. Bartholomew. That was a pretty simple one. I also need to change some of the other ones. Alright. Suggest. Alright. Edit. Bar. No, not that. Bartholomew. Alright, I need to edit some characters. Alright, yeah. There you go. Overwrite. Alright, make new units. Next thing is Sebastian. Be able to turn into a grizzly bear. That's gonna be pretty easy. But his weapon, let's check that. AK-47. Yeah, I would say it's pretty useful. Alright, anyway. Alright. Now it's time for bear suit. I don't think there's bare feet, but I'll try. No way. Okay. Okay. What would this have a special abilities? I would think that a bear would be strong. But he's only gonna 8k, so it's not really gonna be good. Might kick with hind legs. He could bite people. angry. I would not say any dodges or neon things. I think this is perfect so far. Do you like not care about the healer? He's like, he was looking that direction like, oh no. Alright. The man who always uses his bare hands. Eh, eh, eh. Eh. That seems pretty powerful. Gonna give that a 5,000 again. But he's big. He's a bear. But he's gotta be a little bit heavy. But bears are still fast for their thing, so attack speed. Let's go like definitely damage stuff because he's his strength, you know? Alright. Why are you backing up? Oh! Right in the shoulder. Ooh. Did you just kill everyone? No, he's still alive. He knows. I think all of them stay alive. I don't know how, but they stay alive. Alright. Good job, sir. You passed the test. Alright. Hey, I also need to change another unit. But I've got a lot of units in the suggestions tab. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. I'm looking through things. Wait, over. Oh, the Black Bee is the name, I'm pretty sure. Let me check the suggestions tab. What is it? Black Bee. Just Black Bee. Alright. Let's edit you. Because your abilities. Listen, I don't know what's wrong with you. But you're a bee? Okay, good. You're normal. You're normal. Alright, anyway. He did some jumps. It's like Monkey King jump. And shouts. Alright, that's better. Now let's see this in battle. Hold on, what's his damage? Yeah, he's supposed to do a lot of damage. Why does he have a tail? I think it's because of his Monkey King jump. I don't want him to have a tail. Yeah. He can have super jump. That doesn't give him a tail, you know? Did he just fling the dead body over there? There's just a little peasant. He's trying to do it. There's so many people. There's a chieftain. There's a bone mage. There's a peasant. But they cannot. They can't win. They can. They can win? Alright. Alright. Now it's better. Alright. Time to actually create another one. Next one. Able. Shadow Clone Jutsu was the ability, and Baguette as his weapon. So I don't have a baguette, sadly. Okay, that's just, yeah. You need the baguette. Alright. That's my idea. You're probably thinking, that's not gonna work. It will. Alright, I'm actually gonna go with the brown. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. And this will also be that. And that will also be the brown. So it evens out. That sort of looks like a baguette. Maybe this needs to be lighter. That's a red. Yeah, it's a baguette. Baguette shield. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's just. How about one-handed? Two-hand yourself now. If I spawn him again. Yeah, I think one hand is gonna do better. That's not a footman shield, it's a baguette. Did you just fling him with a baguette? Oh my god. That baguette's strong. Did you just kill people with a baguette? This is way stronger than I would expect. To be honest, I'm gonna give it a 5,000. Alright. Now his ability was literally Shadow Clone Jutsu. We gotta give him this. He can get angry if someone touches his baguette, you know? Gets a little bit angry. Nobody likes a little touch on their baguette. And from that anger, it makes people afraid. Then he does the cinematic slow walk. Everyone's attacking him, but it's hitting his shield. Wait, no. There's only one real him. And that's him. 'Cause he's him. I don't think there's gonna be a billion things fighting him. It's also because the healers. He's getting angry at them. So then he attacks them. Who said the healers were good people? He's about to kill the source of the snakes. I don't know why it sounded like a fart. Oh no, there's more sources to the snakes. It's time to end it. No, he just needs to get no snake dead. Alright. The bread man. The bread man. Wait, what? Finally. The bread man. Let's change his attack speed to like a 330. Change his movement speed to like a 440. 460, yeah. Anyway, let's just do that. Does his thing grow with him? It needs to be a size of a baguette for him. There's a baguette. Actually, I think that's more of a baguette. There we go. He has a baguette to him now. Alright, you know what? That baguette, it's a big baguette. And he's big, so he's a strong person. Alright, so I eat the baguettes. I lick the baguette. I eat baguettes. He always eat the baguette, Now we just need some nice shoes. No, I'm actually not feeling that. Oh, he's the size of a samurai giant. Alright, for now that's all I'll do. Because that's what I feel like a man who has Shadow Clone Jutsu and has a baguette would do. Anyway, suggestions. Alright. Bread. The bread man. This is the biggest faction I've made. I'm not gonna lie. Ever in my entire life, I've never had one with 16 units in it. Alright. Let's see the next one. Rachel, to be a furry. Alright. It's not really an ability, but what's your answer? A gun. Very straightforward. Like what type of gun you talking? Alright, so I was just looking at something. I'm gonna go with what gun would they probably want? I'm thinking this one, two-handed. Let's see how they do so far. Bad aim, but still won. Alright. I mean, animals can have some smart things. They can get pretty angry. Most of them can very much scare people. I don't. Some people used to worship animals, but not anymore. They're so in their animal thing that they can turn into a bat, and then they run towards you, and then they hit you with the AK. Well, it's not an AK, but it's a gun. Turns into the bat, comes towards you, and then hits you. What the heck is happening with you? What the? You're not alive. Alright, that's all I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, to be honest, pretty sure this is gonna be pretty strong. Like, some animals can be pretty big, but some animals can be pretty small, so I'm just gonna keep it normal. Alright, you know it. I mean, yeah, I gotta keep it a little bit up, but not too up. Because some animals are very heavy. But some are very small. Alright, movement speed. Alright, come on. Okay. Some animals can be very fast. Not too many animals are slow. Polar bears. That's all I'm gonna say here. Polar bears. This is gonna do a lot. Oh my god. How did he turn into a bird? I didn't program that. And where did he get hair? That's a vampire bat in their eyes. Yeah, see? Okay, that Cupid's gonna do nothing. As long as my thing doesn't fall. Oh my god, why are you kissing other things? You just killed you. Nothing's even trying to kiss the enemy. Alright, finally. This is stronger than I thought, if I'm being honest. Quick, who do you think's gonna win? 3, 2, 1. Alright. Locked in your answer. I think it's this guy. keep on missing? Why does Rachel's thing have 0 brain cells? For one to use one. Alright. I know exactly how to make her a furry. It has to be, just gonna make it multiple animals. As long as it's an animal. And to respect the bunny, she would probably want it to be nice and white like a polar bear. Wait, no. I've got a feeling everything here is fine. You know? Alright, time to change this to a nice white. Change this to a darker white. I mean, technically a gray. Sorry, there's no such thing as darker white. Alright. Time. Furry man. Furry man. Alright, whatever. Let's just continue this. I know I paused for a while because I was thinking about something. Anyway, I'll do that. I feel like that's fine. Alright. Let's go. What was it called again? Alright. Not my birthday, my dad's. Alright, guys. Anyway, let's check next on the paper. Is there even anything on the paper? Yaya's weapon, bow and arrow. Yaya's ability, get more shinies in Pokemon Legends EA. I can see what I can do. Alright, guys. I'm thinking shiny things. That's pretty shiny. Ice. 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 That's pretty shiny, isn't it? Ice. Let's get some nice ice storm. And lightning. Anything shiny, just grab it. That's all I can do. Explosion. My brother's playing Hollow Knight. Anyway. He's pretty skilled at Hollow Knight. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so let's find something. I'll do that. I'll keep that. Alright. Alright. Time to do this. Oh, shoot. Alright, guys. There we go. And there we go. There we go. And his... Oh, wait. Shoot. I forgot about what his weapon was gonna be. His weapon was gonna be a bow and arrow. Not a boss. I don't even know what that means. Not a boxing glove, and not a boss. Bow. But yeah, bow. I'm thinking he was thinking of something like either a poacher bow or a medieval bow. I'm thinking medieval bow. I'm not thinking the icicle throw anymore because I forgot about the bow and arrow. He needs to be smart. Wait. What? Is there a dark peasant? Alright, whatever. Let's just change that to 5,000 because I actually think I admire this. This is very creative and seems strong. Although, what do I know? You know, shiny hunter. That's not how you spell shiny. Alright. Now we're gonna fight some of the things. We're gonna... Alright. What was it called? Shiny hunter. Yep. Anyway, time to make some of them battle. I'm gonna host a tournament. I think I'm gonna do that next video though, alright? Because I need to draw the whole tournament thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to watch more of my videos. And please subscribe. And as always, bye!